Big Kiss news up in here, man. Today, we got Xzibit. Y'all already know Pimp My Car and all that. You know what I'm saying? When people take their little beat-up car and he, make it into a little Ferrari or something like that. Toyota Ferrari. You know what I mean? He got the Honda Maybach and all that. But yeah, he giving his thoughts on the Drake and the Kendrick beef. And I'm hearing that he said Drake should have chilled out because everybody know that Kendrick got bars, but Drake is the only one who didn't know. Mysteriously. Man, you shouldn't have underestimated the dude, man. I just say that. You should have just chilled out after the beef, and here's what you got. This video is brought to us by none other than the Drink Champs. What? Noriega, man. Y'all already know. Noriega grew his hair out. Got that nice shape up. You know what I'm saying? He's a new man. New money, new man. Let me hold $5. You know what I mean? But yeah, we about to get into this video. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this news.
When this Drake and Kendrick thing first started, Drake is the biggest artist in the world. I believe Kendrick took a shot first, right? I believe the big three. Homie, this is not big.
Nah, we got to clear that up. Drake is the first who ever took a shot out of the two. It was an old ESPN interview, and Drake had came at Kendrick, but it's scrubbed off the internet. Can't nobody find it. Marcellus, the football player Marcellus, he already told us the whole backstory. Drake came at Dot first. Let's get it.
Just pick me. But Kendrick has been known for this.
Mm-hmm. No, but they've been going back and forth.
No, but remember, Kendrick went at the whole New York at one point. He was like, I'm Frank White. I'm the king of New York, right? Like, caused this whole controversy. But this time, this is something kind of really, 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 really different, right? Did you understand what Kendrick was doing from the beginning? Or this was something that after you saw it, you was like,
well, I mean, look, dude, you have to take a step back first because you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. There's always something happening behind the scennes that we're not aware of.
Right.
It spilled over into something else. But here's what I will say about that. I think Kendrick Lamar is a very special individual.
Right.
I think he is a deep thinker. I think he is a big part of what is unifying and energizing the West Coast right now. And I think he was severely underestimated. And when you look at the parable of David and Goliath, and you see, somebody who's, very, dismissive or very arrogant or very, feeling like, because Drake.
That's why they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
He wasn't talking the way he's talking now at the beginning, but when Kendrick wasn't saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was very funny. It was very poking holes, and he did the Tupac thing.
Drop and give me 50.
Yeah, doing the Tupac AI thing.
Right.
You talk about feeling disrespect. I mean, the whole coast, we love Tupac.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The world loved Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
God, you know what? I've never asked that question. So when Drake sampled, I want to say sampled or AI did, right? AI did. Right. So because Kendrick's line was, "You think the coast is gonna let you disrespect Pac?" I think that Oakland show might be your last stop. You telling me that that's how people really took it? Like,
yeah, he took some liberties with that, and look, dude, I got no dog in this fight.
Yeah, no, I know.
But none
of us do.
Yeah, but the West Coast is where I'm at, and that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so Kendrick is definitely ruling the pack. You know what I'm saying? And
hey, Nori done changed on him. Nori done changed. Nori looked like a Bart Simpson, boy. Nori looked like a black one of them Simpson characters. The one that's look, man. Nori done cleaned this act up, boy. Hey, yo, for y'all youngins, that's Nori. You go do your research on Nori. You got the internet, Nick. You got the internet. You able to go back and see. We weren't able to do that back then. But go do your research on Nori, man. He's you know what I mean? He done cleaned himself up. He done cleaned up.
And he's setting the tone.
Right.
And so, Yeah, I just think that what we're seeing now is yeah.
I ain't drinking a week. Hold on.
What we're seeing now is the repercussions of stepping on somebody that you shouldn't have stepped to.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're not even in the same class. You know, in my opinion, Drake should have just put out a massive hit for the women and went on about his business. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you saying like after?
After the first shot, you know what I'm saying? But pride is a mother.
Nori don't even look like he be like, yo, it's a body in the trunk, son, so what's it gonna be? Look here. Yo, I caught him at the parking lot right at the mall. He don't look like nobody. He don't look like he'll do your body something. Look at him. Damn, Nori done cleaned up. Nori got some money.
Yeah. After the first shot, you know what I'm saying? But pride is a mother. Ego's a mother.
Kept going. I remember at one point I was coming downstairs, to smoke, and it was like another Drake record drop, and I was like, oh, okay. And I felt at that point, at that time, I felt Drake was being the bully. This is before Kendrick had dropped anything. I think a lot of people forget that time. Remember when he just kept dropping?
Yeah, I mean, they both did that back and forth.
I was downstairs on my
Chrysler 300 looked like a Bentley until a real Bentley. You know what I'm saying? And you see that.
I'm not gonna lie, X. I knew Kendrick was ill. I knew Kendrick was the man. I knew Kendrick could hold it down. I didn't know Kendrick. I didn't know.
You didn't know Kendrick was a scientist.
I did not.
Hey, look, you know when they start burning, they gonna start getting philosophical and all that shit. You didn't know he was a scientist? You did not know Mr. Lamar was a scientist? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he fooled the world when he came out with that. Adonis. Hey, let me not do that because you know the microphone wasn't. I never got a new mic, y'all. The microphone had messed up. But yeah, when Kendrick came out with that Adonis, they was like, oh, shit, I didn't know he was capable of this.
No.
A master chess player.
Yeah, he's playing chess.
I knew. No. Because I'm on hip hop. Let me not downgrade myself like that. I just didn't know to the extent that he went because I'm gonna be honest. This new album, what is it? NHL?
Yeah.
What?
GNX.
GNX. I said NHL. I thought talking about National Hockey.
Grand National.
How you gonna sit up there and say I am hip hop and then mess up one of the best albums? Come on, anything say in it. What? Come on, Nori. Come on, you come on.
What?
GNX.
GNX. I said NHL. I thought talking about National like that. I just didn't know.
You didn't know Kendrick was a scientist.
I did not know.
A master chess player.
Yeah, he's playing chess.
I knew. No. Because I'm on hip hop. Let me not downgrade myself like that. I just didn't.
He up on hip hop, followed by
know to the extent that he went because I'm gonna be honest. This new album, what is it? NHL.
Yeah.
What?
oh. Y'all should have edited that out, man. Come on. We said NHL. I hope that ain't the New York side of you coming out. I hope Nori ain't got no New York hating side of him. I hope he don't now. I don't think Nori do.
GNX.
I said NHL. I thought talking about National Hockey.
Grand National. Grand National X. It's a car.
When I first heard it, and then I was like, damn, man, it doesn't seem like he's having fun. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And then,
oh, no, this is absolutely fun. Are you serious?
It was an LA guy there. It was an LA guy there, big up Dion. And Dion was like, nah, man, we just have fun a little bit different from y'all. Yeah. And I was like, all right, cool. And I listened to it the next day, and I understood. Like, it literally took somebody from Los Angeles.
Why didn't you think he was having fun?
Because I just felt like he was dealing with survivor's remorse. I didn't feel like he was, like, enjoying the moment. But I had to hear it again. When I heard it the second and third time, then I was like, oh, okay, he's enjoying the moment, but he's enjoying it in his way.
Right. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't hang around with Kendrick. I'm not even gonna claim to be in his circle. His circle is tight. I know. You know, my family works with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really dope to see him have his own lane. You know what I'm saying? And do it the way he's doing it.
Right.
Like, but still have the full backing of everybody that came before him. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. And he's inclusive.
Right.
You see some cats that's young and they come up and they just dismiss everybody. They that him everybody, it's me and all this shit. And I think that's what we saw. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake was, you know, damn near #1 for a decade, if not more. You know what I'm saying? And he felt untouchable. So it's very dope to see, you know, Kendrick coming to his own. And I'm pretty sure he was pushed in a lot of ways from that situation. But to see what he turned into and to see what he represents and what he means to us on the coast, it's fantastic. It's dope.
You know what's the crazy shit is? I'm bouncing around, but I'm gonna make it make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my favorite shows on TV is a show called The Chi, right? Only thing that's missing in The Chi is on my homegirl Lena With. I always tell her, I'm like, yo, man, you got the only city of Chicago without loading Latinos, right? And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm Latino. Like, I can't just look at Chicago without noticing
Puerto Ricans,
Latinos.
Mexicans.
One thing about me being on the West Coast, and obviously I've been going to the West Coast since 1997, when I would go to Snoop shows or your show, I wouldn't see. No, your show is different. Okay, let me just put Daz and Corrupt. I wouldn't see a lot of Latinos. You know what changed it? Was Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle, I went to a Nipsey Hussle, I snuck into it, but I think I told you this, or I said it on the show. I went to a Nipsey Hussle concert. I didn't hit him. I wanted to pay to get in. I wanted to look, I wanted to see how this West Coast shit feel. Like, you know what I'm saying, without being nori, right? Yeah. And it was the first time I synced. But I didn't know what I was seeing.
Yeah.
Snoop explained to me that you saw that again on stage. Yeah. I didn't know that Kendrick brought all of these gangs together. Like, how remarkable is that?
That was the tipping point.
Right.
When he did that Pop-Out concert and Dre went out there.
Hey, look, that was beautiful what he did. Very, very beautiful, man. So Nori's saying that I done got so much into the video, I forgot I was reacting to it. But yeah, what Nori's saying is that he wanted to go into the concert not as a rapper, but as just a regular person, just to see what it was about. And I think people do that. I remember Michael Jackson. He shut down a grocery store just to know what it was like to go shopping as a regular person. Some of these rappers, some of these artists, some of these movie celebrities, they dress up in disguise just so they can know what it feel like to be a regular human. Because we don't know what it's like being stopped every 5 minutes. Hey, can I get an autograph? Hey, can I get a picture? Hey, can I get it? You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, some females know what that's like. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? Oh, you look good. Hey. But, you know, a lot of us don't know what that feel like. And that probably could be troublesome. You know what I'm saying?
And all them neighborhoods came out there.
See, we didn't
and he
know that.
stayed on stage.
Let me, because we want you to explain this in its entirety, in depth.
Yeah.
Us on the East Coast, we looking thinking these are artists. That although they might be artists, but we're not understanding that they represent different gangs.
Oh no,
and different territories.
There were some artists up there. There were some artists, but there was some very important people to the street up there too.
Right.
That usually don't really be standing next to each other.
Right.
And I think it just really set the tone for what's coming next.
Right.
So everybody saw that shit and was like, oh, we ain't had this before in the West.
That's what I'm trying to say.
We ain't had this before.
Maybe slightly during the peace treaty.
No, it'd be pieces. Of the West coming together. Still excluding some of these parts because of past things that happened or just like that's just how things have been. But when that happened, a lot of shit got pushed to the side and was like, okay, you know what? Let's unite around this W. Let's unite around this genius that is this doing this phenomenal work.
All right.
And, you know, look, we can beef internally, but to the rest of the world, unified. Like, we haven't had that. You know what I'm saying?
I love that about y'all. Ice-T brought that up to me. Ice-T said, listen, he said, you know us West Coast people got beef because you in the industry, mother. He's like, if you think about it, our beefs be between us. And I was so mad at Ice-T because he was right. I was like, word, like if they beefing, if you in the industry.
Like the average person, you're saying.
Like the average person, like that California love for lack of a better term is real.
Handle that shit. It's just like you when your parents used to say don't act crazy in front of company.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
That's just what it is.
That's very true.
It's like sometimes that shit spill over into the street, but for the most part, like especially now, cats got a different agenda.
Right.
We want to see the W go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why when you look at you know, the Bay,
Sonic, that's the
The East at all. You guys could just promote in the West, and you'll be good.
well, here's the thing.
Sacramento.
got the number.
Remember when
According to the numbers.
Hey, look, I'm gonna leave a link in the description, but we got what we came for. Xzibit think Drake should have kept it moving. He should have kept it moving. That's what everybody told him. Yo, go make some love songs. Go do some melodies or something like that. Stop acting tough. Wayne said it. Stop acting tough. But nah, you want to go hire top 5 to come with you to basketball games. Talking about, oh, you gonna do this to somebody if they show up at the stadium and all of that. But yeah, man, yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kiss News signing out. I'm gone, y'all.